feel like that was a mistake. Just gonna throw that in there. That's my psychological warfare tactic. Taking way too long to make a decision, and then having them quit. So was it my turn? Was it? I mean, we're screwed. Maybe that's stupid. Thank you, opponents. See, I'm not the only person who makes mistakes. Silly boy. I'm pretty sure that if they just held their nemesis back as a blocker, I might not have been able to attack. It would have been a very difficult situation for me, but that's not what they did. They conceded instead, and we won. That's what being old and thinking for too long does for you. This time I feel like we had to pay a little bit of the price for our mistakes, which is not really the Davy the Gray style. Hello everybody and welcome back to another draft with Davy the Gray. We got ourselves a pretty easy first pick. Let's see what we're passing while we take this mana crypt. Raven Inspector, one of my faves, but not my favorite first pick. Fornoculus is a ball breaker. It is really good. Oko is very good, so it does not look like blue is going to be a color that we get to play after we pass this pack around the table. We might get something like Virtue back, which is fine. Raven Inspector back, which is fine. Seasoned Pyro is fine too. None of those are really my favorites. I really like Douthy Voidwalker. I would love to get that back, but we're definitely taking Mana Crypt, no questions asked. We're going to call that power and give that credit for being the first power that I've opened in a long time. Really like Dark Confidant. Don't think I'm going to be passing that. Let's take a look. Staff of the Storyteller, very good. Tezzeret gets my Mana Crypt if I want it. Dak Faden's super powerful. Goldspan Dragon's my second favorite dragon out of this. Not my first favorite. I'd love to wheel this. I got two different ways that I could get it. Probably not going to wheel either one since we just passed a, what's it called, Tinker. But, you know, it is what it is. And Malevolent Rumble, I would certainly play as well. I like the speed and filtration that gives me, but I'm not passing a Dark Confidant, especially when my first pick costs 0. Let's go. See what we can do about getting some mana here. Wooded Foothills, one of my faves. There has to be something really good in this pack for me not to take Wooded Foothills or Bloodstained Mire. Which would I rather have? Between these two. I guess I'll take the Bloodstained Mire since I already have a black card. How about that? How about that for high-level understanding of draft formats? This charge is very good as well, but we're not passing this. Seems like it's getting harder and harder to get good mana in drafts as we go through and people learn a little bit more. I feel like the learning curve has been kind of crazy here on Arena. Not that I don't still make a million mistakes every single draft and still manage to win 6 or 7 games, but people seem like they're starting to understand that you should play to the board rather than just, you know, get all mana elves and all mana accelerators and like one expensive spell or whatever it happens to be. Badlands very good. Chain Lightning is not a lightning bolt, but it is good. This gets me black, white, or no, it doesn't. Okay. So pick here is going to be Badlands. We'd love to see Schism come back. We would play so many cards in this pack. This is a very excellent card. That card's not bad at all. This card doesn't really impress me that much, but I'm sure it's fine, and this card is very good. These lands are fun too, but we're going to just take our red-black duel, comes into play untapped, gets us 2 different colors of mana. We can search for it. Wrenn and 6 is super powerful. We do already have one fetch land, which makes it even better. Jund is one of my favorite color combos. If this was a 1-drop, no questions asked, I'd be taking it right now. This card's been impressing me, but out of this pack, I'm going to take a Wrenn and 6. It's kind of amazing how often you drop Wrenn and 6 for 2 and you get to kill a creature also. I didn't expect that to be the case, and I think this is one of the worst payoffs for 6 mana that you could possibly get. Like yesterday, somebody did their whole deck thing, played all the fast mana, played that, and then I just killed them. Alright, not really tempted to take too much other than an Arid Mesa here. Gives us a lot of way we can get our green mana. Gives us, I mean, you never know what we're going to get the next run. We also like just having fetch lands with our Wrenn and 6. White mana is very strong. And you just want to set yourself up, or I want to set myself up so that I can pretty much play whatever I want to as I go through. Alright, we got some very good green cards and a green-black duel. We do have kind of a lot of fetch lands. I really like this guy. You can get in there and do some stuff. They're both very good. I feel like this one's a little better. Probably I'm wrong about that. I'm just going to take the green-black duel. Ugh. But green does seem open. All the more reason to just lock in the fact that we get our easy mana. I want to be able to fetch for an untapped green on the first turn, even if it bolts me. Pest Infestation is fantastic. Goblin Bombardment's a very good card. This guy does work, but he's not really my favorite. Pest Infestation does big work. So we'll take it. Alright, and then we need to probably try and get some things that can deal some damage. Extort. At the beginning of each of your post-combat phases, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, exile Soren. I'm going to go ahead and highlight this first. Do we want to play Soren? I mean, double red seems like it's not happening. I'm picking Soren. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this deck. We got our combo of losing life and gaining life, so that's what we're looking for. This is probably not getting played. I mean, a 1/4 lifelinker for 2, there's worse ways to spend your time. We probably want to get ourselves some 3 and 4 drops at some point in time. But we have already pretty beautiful. I mean, we'd like a red-green. And then we'll have pretty much perfect Jund mana, and then that leaves us wide open to pick just whatever's coming. We can have green with a splash. I mean, this card's really good, but I'm not passing this. It is the best card in the pack by a long shot. You could always take this on spec and just assume you're going to get the land sacrifice lady, but this gets us food, but it costs so much to activate. We can get food somewhere else for our Soren Dede. This is probably Galvanic Discharge. Surprised that came back. Could take this on spec and see if we get the land, make a 20/20. But if I can, I try to stay away from double mana. This card's very good, especially with Mana Crypt. Almost none of these cards are bad, but we'll take that one. We said we wanted 4s, right? Is that exactly the 4 you were thinking of? But you see what happens when you set up your lands early. You almost always are wheeling stuff that is playable in your deck. Don't see. I've never enjoyed playing this card. This we can try. See if we wind up heavy black or heavy green. Certainly don't have to play it. Creature from humans, pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, discard a card, and proliferate. I don't think this is getting played, but we'll take it. Green Sun Zenith, we will definitely take. Elf is very good. Booster Tutor, very good. Balanced, strong. Liliana is super strong. I just don't see this deck wanting to do something other than an elf. We hope we wheel this. We would love to wheel this. I would rather you be the one that makes me black and red, but you're not. But I'll take you for what you are. It's just one of the most busted cards. It's like almost power. I know that sounds crazy when I'm talking about a 1/1, but in my experience with the way that it goes, it's almost like power to just accelerate yourself into something. Okay. Mind Twist in a deck with Mana Crypt, kind of got to do it, right? I would love to get back that Uvenwald oddity. I would take the Virtue. I would take Ouroboros. There we go. I pronounced it correctly. Ouroboros. Ouroboros. I'm gonna stop. Mind Twist. With elves and all that sort of stuff. See? Man, lots of cards I would love to have in this pack. Lots and lots of cards. Windswept Heath is super strong. This card is just exactly where we want to be. We would love to get either one of these back. It seems like green's pretty open, at least going in this direction. We're probably not going to get either one of these back. Man, I would love to get Ice Till back, but I'm not picking it over top of something that helps me get my actual colors of mana. And, you know, what do we take what's it called, Mind Twist for if we're not going to take our 1 mana accelerators? Deep Cavern Bat, very, very good. This one's not all 3 of our colors, or else we would strongly. Ooh, Gut. All right, we got to play Gut. Dang, I really wanted that bat. Really wanted that bat, but can't do it. We got to take Gut. Gut just wins too many games. Dang. That hurts my heart to pass that bat, but it's happening. You never know. Maybe people are so stupid that I wheel it. That would be shocking to me. We do have a Green Sun Zenith and a lot of mana. So it's not like it makes no sense to go and get this thing. We could take it on spec in case we wind up with what's the thing? Natural Order. We have decent amount of cheap creatures. Not that many cheap creatures, but some of them. And we have Accelerants. Card's good. I like this card too. I would take this on the wheel. I would take this on the wheel. But I'm going to take Greater Hoof. Because it gives me... Oopsie daisy, I drew a million mana. Oh, I drew Green Sun Zenith, I win. Yep, there it is. There's my combo. I mean, geez. Love this card. Love this card. Kind of got to take this card since of what I just did. Just trap myself into a pick here. But it's not like I hate it. Confirm. Now we have a plan. We have a way to win, and I like the fact that it's basically just a card in our deck. One expensive card in our deck that we probably can't play. And then other than that, we're just playing good stuff. Is this Endurance? Let's pick your poison. You want to sacrifice an artifact, sacrifice an enchantment, sacrifice a creature with flying. Night's Whisper, very good. Harvester of Mystery, also very good. We don't really want to be harvestering. This does some work, and sometimes you can just blow out an opponent who's trying to do broken stuff with it. Carries Ev is also quite good. There's a lot of cards I would take in this pack. I'm just going to go with the Endurance, though. This guy does a lot of work, and nothing wrong with being on a 3-drop that has 2 colorless mana that we can play on turn 1. It's getting less and less likely that this guy's going to make the cut. And probably not playing this guy. Gonna splash our black, maybe not even play our black. Except just Mind Twist. Dark Confidant, Greater Hoof Behemoth is not a combo. I didn't really think about that. But luckily our mana is good enough that we can just play Mind Twist if we want to. Probably gonna take this red-green. Yeah, sounds good to me. Oddity, oh. This is tough. Oddity is so good. I feel like being able to play this guy really fast can just be the end of everything, though, so we're going to take it. We're going to try it out. Normally I would take this, but I'm going to try something out. Let's make it an interesting video. Okay, we got both of the cards back that we wanted. I guess we're taking this. It's so tough. How many sacrifices? Okay, only took it. 7 or more. You can play this. What does it do? 3, 4. Does it take another target creature you control gets +2/+0, untap that creature? Probably not going to play that card. Lotus Cobra can fit right into our deck, though. We're going fast here, people. We're going fast. Sometimes I play this card. Probably not making the cut, because you kill all of our own creatures. Wish we could play Solitude. Fast Bond is very good. I don't really have any ways to draw cards. I do have access to the mana types that let me draw cards. And then Mana Vault is busted. Is this a Mana Vault? I think it's a Mana Vault over a Fast Bond for me. And we should wheel something good here. I love a good Elder Gargaroth. But yeah, Mana Vault, Mind Twist. I like it. Okay. No questions to be asked in this pack, but we can go ahead and look at the rest of the cards. This is incredibly good. I wish I was taking it. This is incredibly good. This is probably good in our deck. Okay. Very good. That being said, Minsk and Boo is fantastic, so we're taking it. We got our classic Minsk and Boo Ren and 6 combo going on here. Glorybringer seems like right where our deck wants to be. Double red shouldn't be a problem, right? No, not a problem at all. Lots of good stuff we would like to wheel in pretty much all of these packs. Do we want a Misty? We don't have red-green dual. We're just going to take this because it is ever so busted, and also it helps kind of accelerate your mana. That Misty is not coming back. Bayou, Explore. We do have kind of a lot of elves. No, we don't. We have 2 of them. I really like Grist. I really like Pyrokinesis, but I do not have the mana for it. Maybe this is just an Explore deck. Maybe this is just a Bayou I should take here. I don't need that much black. Yeah, I'm not playing much black at all, and I already have a black I can fetch for. I mean, I'm getting ready to take a black card. Maybe just Explore here? Okay, I took Explore. Huh. If I had taken that guy earlier, it would definitely be Wasteland here. But I think Nissa gets out fast and does crazy stuff. And we kind of have the perfect deck for it with Mana Vault and Mana Crypt. Whew. There's a lot of good stuff in this pack for us. Well, what are you going to do? That's how it... Ooh. I was hoping we would get a 3rd Accelerator. Not the one that I was hoping for, but I already got the one that I was hoping for. So I need Unholy Heat instead. Do I have any removal in this deck? Well, you know what? We'll get removal on our last pick or something. We have no benefits to having Sylvan Safekeeper. How much are we playing at the top end? We can play one more. Right? Or do we want to play this? When we cast a blue, black, or red spell, we'll put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Do we need cheaper stuff? Okay, too late. We took it. Alright, we're going to have to cut some of this expensive stuff. But 5 for a 6/6 seems like just wins games really fast in our deck, so we'll put it in. And then we'll see what we can do. Dark Confidant, you do not belong in this deck. Soren, you do not belong in this deck. Springheart Nentico, we'll see our numbers later on. Gut, you're amazing. Endurance might get cut. I'm probably not playing all of these high drops here. Black, green. I mean, we already have our Humongo guy. I'm probably not playing you, but go ahead and slide in there. There we go. We got 2 good guys. We also have another red-green land that we can now fetch for with both of our fetches. Do we need a 3-drop? I mean, I think we're doing okay. This guy's strong, but I'm gonna take this land and just make sure everything works nicely. I think a 2-drop 3/3. I have no problem with that. Probably will easily be able to cast this guy. But we have enough top end, I think. Now that I'm even thinking it, I'm embarrassed. It's for each forest I control? Oh, well, my. Glad they passed it back to me. I thought it was each elf that I controlled. I don't have any blue. So you go on the sideboard. You go on the sideboard. Alright, let's take a look.
David de Grey, en la esquina del callejón, barba de humo, ojos de carbón, pero siempre falla el hechizo, bro. David de Grey, tropieza otra vez, quiere oro y lluvia, solo salen peces, y se abre cielo, y se cae el techo, pide luz del sol y prende el basurero, vecinos gritan, oye, se sacude el barrio, su varita gira como trago amargo. David de Grey, el mago que la riega, cada truco suyo incendia la vereda, quiere hacer milagros, rompe la ciudad. David, pura intensidad. David de Grey se pierde en su bruma. Mezcla mal pociones, tiembla hasta la luna si lo ve llegar. Mejor reza ya. David, todo saldrá mal. David de Grey, Grey. David de Grey, David de Grey, perdei, con un chasquido, cambia el sabor.
Alright, let's make it a deck. Let's see what we can do. Wish we had a little more removal. We don't. What we have is fast spells that can kill them. 6 seems like a deck that really wants to be on the play, but we shall see. I have no way to make green on the first turn. That's so lame. I mean, I have to keep this because I get into big stuff so fast, but that's very lame. Keep. We also have a mana sink for later on in the game, once we're done playing all of our giant busted stuff. Of course, our opponent seems like maybe he's the one doing the really busted stuff, or she. Mind Twist is castable. Just in case. You don't even have an island, but let's play this. Let's play this. Let's say go. Don't kill my guy. Don't kill my guy. Let me start doing cool stuff. You're gonna kill my guy, aren't you? A jitty. Umazawa jite. I'm gonna get him out there. Let's start pumping stuff. Don't have removal. Just be trying to be aggressive. I mean, honestly, if you do have removal, you have to use it on my Ouroboros, and then I'll get you next turn. Chrome Host Seed Shark. Yeah. Boom, boom. That's how that deck works. Not the greatest draw. It took that long. Season ended. Now I'm back down to bronze. Yeah, I had fun. I would say that I had fun in that one. Most definitely. Thank you for asking. Let's see if we can do another one. That was a pretty cool Chrome Host Seed Shark by our opponent, though. We got to give him credit for that. Let's see if we can take down another one. I probably made a mistake in that game. You guys can comment it below. I make mistakes almost every single game that I play. No red and everything's expensive. I actually have to mulligan. That's a crazy hand. I mean, we just can draw anything and it's awesome. So we'll do that. Probably want to keep my duel, even though it's not the greatest place to be. Put a forest back. That's what I'm going to do. Not like I'm short on forests in this deck. Play this. Now I have infinity 4 and 5 drops that I can draw next turn. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, well, that sucks for me. Alright, take the big dog. Play a ridgeline. Attack you. And I see no reason to play that, so I'm not going to. 3-2 makes an 0-1 goat, and what can you do? Sacrifice a creature to blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not playing this because I don't need the mana and I don't feel like taking the damage. But we did not exactly draw into what we wanted to. We had already mulliganed, we kind of had to keep it. We had the opportunity to draw anything off the top of the deck, though. All of our 4s are broken. All of our 5s are broken. Mind Twist, it would be the most savage. Are you out of play his opponent? Thinking for a long time here. You want to let me draw a card? Okay, that makes sense. That's one that you have to think about a little bit. I think I have enough mana that I can just block this guy. I certainly can't let him just keep him. Oh yeah, he can kill my guy first, so that I cannot block him. And then I get to draw a card. You're gonna kill my big dog, okay? No blocks. So I can go get Ouroboros, and I can play this guy. I'm gonna pay 2 life so I can do that. Actually, I can pay 5. Was there a 5 in my deck? I wish I remembered. I'm just gonna pay 4. Man, if he can't kill my guy, if he can't deal 4 to it right now, then he's probably in some serious trouble. He's just trying to decide what expensive creature he's going to sacrifice in order to kill my Horrivoid. I mean, this card's hard to beat. Oh, I could have gotten the Tatiana. That's what I could have gotten. Hmm. No, it's not green. I was gonna say I could have got my dragon and killed that thing. That's not how that works. Don't be able to kill my guy. Just one time in your life. Don't be able to kill him. It's very easy to kill him. Okay, you're gonna sacrifice a lot of stuff to kill him? You're gonna sacrifice your O1, right? Sounds good to me. You got him for 2. I'm gonna win the flip. You took kind of my best stuff, homie. This card kind of sucks now. I just activate and smash? I can go get Tatiana, but she doesn't do anything. Oh, we got one of those, huh? Is it my go? That's a lot of damage. In the words of the flex tape guy, this guy's very mad because, and that's understandable. It's understandable to be very mad right now. Another. Okay. 3 damage and I discard a card. Well, you already took away my best thing, so I'm not worried about it. And you got your Ghost Rider. Okay. No attacks with the big dog. Let's win a flip. Did not win a flip. You do not have 5 other cards in your graveyard. Man, this guy has played some powerhouse cards against me. And does not seem to be doing the trick. Should I hit him back with your go? No, I'm not going to. Okay. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Well, it's pretty easy to decide which one to kill. I feel like I want to do it. You get to scry 1. You get to lose one of your best creatures. And I'm playing this guy. You got a Fanatic of Rona's my homie. You have 3 other cards. You need 2 more cards in your graveyard. Let's win a flip. We did. That's a good one right there. Oh yeah. Just do that. I'm just gonna normal attack. Thanks. You are at 2. Seems hard for you to win. You're trying to decide whether or not to scry. That makes sense. Makes it hard to defend next time, but you're kind of in trouble no matter what. No scry. Who wants that mana? My bro wants that mana. So he gets to exile a creature. I think I still get to kill him though. Yeah. Unless it does something else I didn't see. Resolves, you're dead. Go ahead and lose the flip. No? Okay, it's fine. Either way. Activate. Mr. Grumpy loses. Thing doesn't have life link or anything? No. See you later, Mr. Grumpy. Oh, was it my turn? Was it? My land did some work. Comes into play tap, but that thing kind of sucks, actually. He, we really would have wrecked him if he hadn't done so much damage to. Yeah, he had a strong deck. Very good try. Very good try, opponent. Too bad you had to act like a butthead. I feel like he got distracted by clicking the your go too many times, don't you think? How do I never have green mana on the first turn? I will keep. We got things to do about things. Alright, and we got an opponent that's mulliganing. We'll bluff a bolt on turn one. Bluffing the bolt worked. Bluffing the bolt worked. Kind of want to use all my mana, but I'm just going to play an ignoble. Hopefully draw a land. Dark Confidant. Ooh, that's a good one. So I can cast Lotus Cobra, and then I can have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can cast Lotus Cobra. Play this. Get red. Sacrifice this. Actually, I can have 4. That doesn't really do that much for me, though. So I guess we will. This is a forest, right? And we already have black. So I guess we'll be greedy and let ourselves surveil. Brendan 6 seems great. Kills Dark Confidant. All that fun stuff. Green. Tap this for red. Play this. We're getting a quick start here. Quick start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I go get an untapped land, then I can kill his guy and I can play Glorybringer next turn. Or I can play an Oroid. Now I can't kill his guy anymore. We're gonna go with no blocks. Actually, I can kill his other guy. No blocks, I take 6. And you're about to get wrecked, homie. Oh, I can't get my fetch land back if I kill his guy. Alright. Discard just 1, I think. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play this. +1. Go get my Bloodstain. Play Bloodstain Mire. Get a red. Activate this ability. Just get a red like this, I think. Get a red. And then play this guy. Snuff Out's pretty good. Pretty good. And I'm going to go with no attacks. I'll probably just jump. Take some damage? No. And then what can I do next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. No, that's not quite enough. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's not enough. We have pretty good defenses, though. He probably has burn. Ooh. Get them all. Get them all, bro. Get them all. Kill my guy, deal 3 to me. That's not bad. What do I have for 3? Oh, I have that 4-3. I might be in trouble. That worked out really well for them. You can play a Raphaelos, block with this guy if I have to block. Raphaelos only makes me 1 right now. Kind of stinky. Yep. Come on, you never take damage off of that thing? Opponent's draw has been sick. They have some of my favorite cards. We can double trade if we want to. No, we can't. We can draw a card. Then I can get my fetch land back when I play Tatiana. So we want to try not to just die this turn. They're going to be able to play this thing. Beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard on the battlefield under your control. That is a bummer. I guess no blocks. Discard that. Resolves? Something big? Never. Never even 1 damage. Is there anything really dangerous in these graveyards? Glorybringer is pretty bad. But it doesn't like win the game for him right on the spot. This guy makes me discard my Orboroid. Oh. Silly boy. Silly boy. Oh, you just needed me to sacrifice my land. Right. Yeah. Well, we tried to bounce back. Sorry, I went a long time without talking then. It happens sometimes when I'm getting my butt whooped. Let's try again. Very good deck by the opponent. We really got blown out by... They had some expensive cards in their deck. And we couldn't get them to draw them off of Dark Confidant. Seems like that game could have gone a little bit differently, but it did not. Lotus Cobra, Arid Mesa, they're going first. This hand is not great. I think I have to send this one back. I'll keep this one. Maybe send back Ren and 6. Maybe send back Lotus Cobra. Well, Lotus Cobra lets us play Ren and 6. I think I'm going to send back the Ren and 6. Could just send back a Forest. But I think Ren and 6 is the one. Malevolent Rumble is a pretty fantastic card. I draw Lotus Cobra every game for some reason. Cannot not draw it. Bomat Courier. Beatdown starts. Well, that speeds things up. Do I just wait till next turn and do that? They have black mana, so I probably shouldn't wait till next turn to do that. Just a Malevolent Rumble, nothing as scary as it could be. Don't have red. Do I just need to take a forest? Or, I mean, a mountain here? Well, I could play this next turn. I guess that's what I'm going for. I'm getting these red cards out of the way. Resolves. Resolves. I take one, and they have the ability to discard quite a lot of cards. Kind of need to win these flips. Wowie zowie. We got all the mana. So what would I rather have? A 1-2 and a 2-4 with no sacrifice? That doesn't seem horrible right now. We get to stop Bomat Courier. A lot of ways to kill that, though. I think maybe that is what we want to do. Have a 1-2 and a 2-4. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not sacrificing my creature. No attacks in the turn. They kind of have to use anything they have that they can kill Uberoid with. Uberoided bro. I'll just let him get through. If he wants to deal 5 and discard his whole hand for those 2 cards, he can do it. Screaming Nemesis. Yep, you got the 3, for sure. No blocks. We're good with that. My turn. Let's win a flip. We lost. Okay, so I can get Lotus Cobra into play if I also play Mana Vault. And then we can just start pumping up a Lotus Cobra too. Lotus Cobra, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of a lot of damage I'm going to be dealing myself, but we're going to get out of hand here. Well, actually, I can just do it like this because I don't need the mana. 5. And attack with that? Yeah, he can't like kill my guy or anything. Attack next. Then he's dead next turn unless he kills us somehow. Maybe that's stupid, maybe that's too aggressive, and I should just wait till next turn. You're at 16. End turn. Okay, that seems good for us. You got a questing druid, bro. Yeah, give it up, baby. Overroid, like I said, it can do some stuff. It can do some stuff. I'm pretty sure that if they just held their Nemesis back as a blocker, I might not have been able to attack. It would have been a very difficult situation for me, but that's not what they did. They conceded instead, and we won. Let's play another one. Let's see what we can do here. So, we've had to mulligan twice. We won both of those, so maybe we should just start automatically mulliganing no matter what. That's a joke. Love it. This hand gets way better if they don't kill this guy. It gets goes downhill quick if they kill him. Black can't kill creatures. Red definitely can't kill creatures, so I think we're good. Okay, so should I just put this guy, tap my mountain, put this guy straight in the graveyard and you discard a card, or? Well, that gets crazy now, doesn't it? Okay, Vampiric Tutor. Probably not great for me. Probably not great for me. They have very powerful cards. We're playing an Ignoble Hierarch. We have a secret, sneaky, powerful card in our hand, though. He's dead. Shocker. Shocker. Okay, Inti. Inti in the house. Galvanic Discharge is good. We play this, we say go, we draw a mountain. I'm guessing Inti is what he went and got. Hope he doesn't have instant speed discard stuff. Whenever you attack, you may discard a card, put a +1/+1 counter on it. You got it. Oh boy. So he is going to reanimate that thing. I have no reason to save this mana, so I will not. Do I have anybody that kills an enchantment? Swamp, reanimate. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Do I just play Rofellos? I'm limited by my mana. Or is he just waiting so he can kill a creature? I mean, we're screwed if that's what's happening, so. Hopefully they just don't have anything and they went and got the Archon. Seems like that might be the case. Seems like that could potentially be the case. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just set him up to be dead next turn, I guess. Rather than dealing 3 damage this turn. Well, I really hope you don't have that thing. You probably do. Maybe you're just thinning, trying to thin to win. You might be dead even if you reanimate now. That should target, just for the record. Oh, an opponent controls. This should immediately become under my opponent's control and then target my creature. That's what I think. We're going to get a lot of +1/+1 counters if this guy doesn't get killed. Snuff out, draw a card. Get a land. Not a mountain, but what are you going to do? Take my damage. Fine. Definitely do not autopay. No. No. Do not autopay. You would be very dead if I had drawn a little differently. Instead, you are at 3. You get one more try. And scoop them up, I win. Scoop them cards up, I'm the winner. Emperor of Bones does get you your guy. Your guy gets to make me sacrifice 2 creatures, right? Oh no, that's so unfair. Oh wait, it didn't happen. Why do people always do that? They pump it up before they... Yeah, scoop it up. Thank you. Thank you, opponent. See, I'm not the only person who makes mistakes. We're back to silver, baby. Is that a sorcery effect to add those counters? I don't think it is it? Because if it's not, then he probably should have passed to his attack and removed his Archon and then added the counters and then gotten a come into play trigger and then an attack trigger and then defeated me. That's my suggestion. Weird hand, but I like it. Mind Twist you for 4 on turn 2. Keep. Your turn, white mana guy. What you got over there? A 2/2? You could just play Minsk and Boo and not be horribly victimized by mana, whatever it's called. I think that's what I'm going to do. I know, everybody wants me to do the other thing. Sorry, guys. We'll mind twist him eventually, I promise. But this gets out of hand very quick. Take action. They do not have swords. Didn't look like they had a delay for them to have Mana Tithe either, so. You're in a little trouble, my friend. What's it gonna be? You got a 7/7 Trampler coming down your throat next turn. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can get rid of it. You also only have Arena of Glory. Sure. Take my damage. Decline. No thanks. Thanks for the offer. Probably dead next turn? Probably not. Probably got something you can do with 4 mana. You probably got something you can do with 4 mana, right? They kept the old turn 3 Adeline. Nothing until then play. You gotta have some good stuff. You're gonna haste something on me here? That doesn't seems weird to do. Does that deal damage to you? Oh yeah. Kinda curious what the game plan is here. I can imagine having to think for a long time about this. Okay, so we're hasting something. Oh, is it gonna do 5 to my Minskin Boo? No. You just tapped that and then declared your attack? I feel like that was a mistake. Just gonna throw that out there. I feel like that was a mistake. To exert and then pass to your next phase. I'm not sure. One can never be sure about these things. I'd like to decline to take that action. Then I'm going to attack for 7 and probably sacrifice this thing to deal 7. Okay. You got me, Broseph. I can play this guy as a blocker, and you'll get through for 1 after I kill that guy. You exerted your land last turn, and then I'll be able to take all your cards next turn. That doesn't seem like bad. Oh, I don't have enough green to do that. Shooty poop poop shoot. Target creature. Trample or haste. I don't have any of those. What do I got in my graveyard? Just that. That has trample and haste. Um, Looks like plans have changed a little. Play this guy. Play a mountain. +1 this guy. I guess I could have kept him alive. I guess I could have kept him alive, huh? I'm glad you exerted. Well, I still can keep him alive, can't I? I can still keep him alive if I just block the 4/4. And I'll take your whole hand. Seems fair. Okay, swords. Alright. You got him. You got him. I'm gonna decline that. Take a little damage. And then you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 you can do to me. Do I take your whole turn first? Your whole thing first? Nah, I think it's a little too good to be able to kill your Adeline. And I will Mind Twist you next turn if you do not kill my Glorybringer. Also, if you do kill my Glorybringer, I will do that. Maybe I wasn't supposed to exert. Feels like Adeline gets so far out of control, though. I'm gonna tap Arena of Glory and then pass into your attack phase. I mean, exert Arena of Glory and then pass into your attack phase. Make a decision. Okay, Generous Plunderer it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I can kill one of your guys. I'm going to decline to pay and take a damage. Going to. This is tough. 1 damage to your human. Play this. And Mind Twist you for 2. Am I dead? I am dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. You win. I lose. I probably made him. I think. Was exerting the problem there? Exerting was the problem there. But maybe he kills me anyway. Just attack with everything and I'm dead. Hold back. Good game, buddy. That was good. That was good. I thought I had you there. Exerting was probably a mistake. Then he speeds this guy up, and then I think I. Ooh. We'll skip that. I don't really want to talk about whether or not that was fun for me. Is that a mistake? Should I have killed his cat? Tell me below. Alright, well, let's start up a new streak. Let's do some winning here. That exert was a mistake, I think. Then I just kill him the next turn. Does 1, 2. What is this? What is this? Remember when I put that extra green in and I took a mountain out? Yeah, I'll keep. Start taking some serious damage right off the bat. Keep. Okay, well, he's actually going to be castable this game. Surveil 1. See what kind of hot fire we have waiting for us. Do we need a forest? It's not like we're trying to play that guy turn 1, right? Oh, okay. I was like, oh no. And this guy costs 6. Win the flip. There we go. Oh, Minsky. I'm going to pay 2 life. Blue, black, white. Okay, they conceded. I like it. That's what being old and thinking for too long does for you. I was going to destroy their land and go get myself a fetch land and then go the F off next turn. But I didn't have to do that because I'm mulliganed into the sickest hand. And we're in the profit again. It's a wonderful thing. Many gems we have. Many gems. That's my psychological warfare tactic. Taking way too long to make a decision and then having them quit so I don't have to make the decision. A lot of the guys in my local cube group use that trick on me all the time. We got all of our colors. We're a little slow, and we're on the draw, but we got things to do. We can draw a 1-drop mana accelerator. We have lots of powerful stuff. That is not what we wanted to see, but there's way more powerful things than that in the world. I think we will play this and say go. They're just gonna kill our Lotus Cobra. Fear the bolt. Fear my bolt. Okay, 18. Don't have burn, somehow. Somehow don't have burn. Let this be a world in which somehow you do not have burn. Talisman, don't have talisman, then burn. If you had it, you would have used it. Oh, you're gonna use it. Oh, no, okay. Just get me for a freaking lot. No blocks. Jeepers, creepers. That was quick. So I can get 5 this turn. I can make 2 5/3s this turn. Right? So I can get 2 from this. Green. Activate ability. Go get a mountain. Green. Make this guy. Get my fetch land back. Get red. Then I could play gut this turn also if I want to, right? I don't mind taking another damage. Because I have red. Sure. Make a 5/3. Get a land. Get red. Play gut. I'll attack. One attacker. You've done enough, my friend. Seems like a rough spot for you, opponent. I think this guy's good enough. Keep him from being able to kill any of my stuff, really. Yeah. It's over. Fun and easy games with a good deck. A couple broken cards go a long way. Him not having burn, like I said, I say it often and they always have the burn. But if you just don't have the burn, I'm gonna go off here. And then I did. I went off. Let's see if we can get to that 7th win before we get to that 3rd loss. Embarrassing that we took 2 losses. Normally we only take 1. Normally we misplay bad enough to lose a few games, but we don't lose them anyway. This time I feel like we had to pay a little bit A little bit of the price for our mistakes, which is not really the Davy the Gray style. We got okay. I'm fine. It's a little more fair. It's a little more, as always. If you have burn, I just lose. Mountain every time. Never not a mountain. Go ahead, use your burn on this guy, and then I'll start playing broken stuff with my next guy. Burn. Okay. Boom. Boom. I dare you not to kill that guy. I dare you not to kill that guy. Seriously, I dare you not to kill him. You didn't kill him. I like that about you. No blocks by me. Don't have any sort of weird free burn. Now, I can make... Is this a forest? Mother. So 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't do anything good for me. This gives me 6, but I don't have red. 4, 5. That's a little awkward. Just put this guy out there and bash. It's not like we're blocking. 2 damage isn't nothing. It's not like he... Do we want to just go ahead and kill this thing? It is giving him some card advantage and stuff. I think so. I think we're going to trade here. While we can. While we still can, while it's still a possibility to do so. And then next turn I get to do fun things. Counterspell? You have some sort of instant. You're going to draw some cards? You're going to kill my guy before he gets counters? No, you are not. Alright. Enduring Curiosity. You got it. It is definitely not a counterspell. Okay, these cards are a little lower quality than the cards in my deck. Oust is pretty good, but I already got a bunch of counters, so you might be in a little trouble. You got me. You got me. Do I want to let him draw a card? I'm at 20. Yeah, that's fine. No blocks. Don't really think I want to discard anything. Do I? 3, 6, 7. What am I searching up with this? I don't have any fetch lands, do I? No. Maybe I can let this go. A lot of my good creatures are already here. Oh yeah, now I get Urboroid again. Is that even what I want to play though? Would I rather Minsk and Boo? Yeah, no, I think Urboroid is the way to go, and then I'll just bash. They're at 10, I can copy... No, I can't do it next turn. But there are many fun things to be done next turn. Many, many fun things. Flying Vigilance Haste whenever you play a land from exile. Cast a spell from exile, put a plus one on. Remove 2 counters, exile top card of your library, you may play that card this turn. It's a 4/4 Flying Vigilance Haste. No blocks. And Wrath. Draw a card. Clearly have some reactions to the things that I have. Cost 5 to flip it. That's all your mana. Season Pyro. Season Pyro does not defeat. Oh, and you didn't make 1/1s. Another creature? Play something. Tap your mana. Don't have a counter spell. There we go. Post combat Thesser. Yeah. then we get a lot of counters. A lot of counters. That's how we get 7 wins right there. That was a fun one. We got a little bit challenged. We made it back into the silver rankings, even though the season ended in the middle of this weekend that I'm spending doing all these drafts. And just remember, if you like this draft, you should like and subscribe because I'm going to make a bunch more. But also, if you like Magic History, you should check out my other channel that I make with my friend named Albert. It's called The Tranquil Domain, where we make Magic History videos about like the 90s, early 2000s, and we have a bunch of interviews with the greatest guys of all time, all the Hall of Famers and stuff like that. We do some amazing things. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you had fun. Bye bye.